God anointed the oil, and we spilled it. Konami gave us beautiful football, and we killed it. Time to resurrect the game this can be. The earth gave us water, and we spilled it. Konami gave us beautiful football, and we killed it. Time to make this game as good as it can be. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are among the 1% of players, 1% of players that have reached Division 2. Looks like 0.1% have reached Division 1. 0.9% Division 2. So this is going to be a beast of an undertaking. Valley Football, what is up, my man? Mr. Tango himself. Division 2, the top 1% of all eFootballers in the Versus AI division. Now in PvP, you see that beautiful match history there. And we are among the top 5% of players. Right on the cusp of hitting that Division 2 mark. So we will go there shortly, but first I'm going to give you a preview because I haven't even played a game in Division 2. I got promoted. Just finished a team building video. That's out now for members. It will be out for the rest of you guys tomorrow. If you have a few bucks a month to spare and you want to support the channel and get videos early, join that membership. Join with the membership. There's 3 different tiers, all amazing perks in my opinion. If you love football games, it's definitely worth it to at least look at. But if not, no big deal, man. Just enjoy. So let's get into it. This is where it gets really scriptocious, I heard. Oh, and the teams get way better. So it's user opponent. So for instance, somewhere in the world right now, one of the 1%ers that are up here with me are playing my team that I created. The better the team, the higher the rank it takes to play them. Not to mention the difficulty increases. So you see my God Squad, right? You see Arojo showing up, looking sharp as ever. Cruyff behind him. Who's behind him? Let me see. David Villa. And then I think that was Beckenbauer. I don't know. My man's got Schneider right off the bat. Let's see who he's got. Is that Conti? I think that's my man Conti. Alright. Darwin Nunez up top. I see that. So let's take a look at what we're facing right here. Oh! Nothing terribly crazy. He's got the same Beckenbauer. No, different Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer, Belletti, Chouamani, Vitor Baia, Bastoni, Costa Curta. He's got his version of Wesley Sneijder. I got my version, my Holland version of Wesley Sneijder. Van der Vaart. He's got Conte, very good Conte, box-to-box Conte. Big Darwin up top. And then Van Nistelrooy. I like how they spell it in this game. I love it. I like how they changed it. Whose name has different spelling? That's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Different spelling. Alright. Jose Mourinho versus Mikel Arteta. Big Mikel Arteta. It's Arteta, I know, but you get what I'm saying. So we're going to go with our big 4-1-3-2, as you can see. I tried something different. I'm going to stack my boys. I'm going to put Kohler on secondary striker just because I think he'll do enough back to goal, and I can always super cancel and get him, but still make some runs forward. We'll see. I could switch this around too, but I like via. I should probably switch this like this. This is probably how it should look. This is how it should look. And then, of course, Schneider and Cruyff leading things off with their incredible passing. 91-85 and then 91-85. Beautiful passers of the ball. My man Beckenbauer, a sleeper in the team that I had behind Pirlo, but once I changed up his build and made myself a DMF / center back build because, you know, he's got deep line, I have aerial superiority. I just need to get enough GP to give it to him, and then he is set, dude. Literally, look at these stats. That's an elite player. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room to spend the night again. What's up, Boom? Boomtastic. Boom, boom, boomfa. And then, of course, Zanetti. Carlos. Same lineup, but Zanetti will get back more. Carlos makes a lot of runs into the middle, which I like. And then we have Augenthaler and Maldini on either side of the Barojo. Build-up center back. A no-play style center back because he's a defensive fullback typically. Then Araujo. Peter Checamindo. And then Roberto Carlos, who's a beast, by the way. I love him. We got super subs right here. Torres and Cantona. And then, of course, Totti, Suarez, Messi, Gnabry, Bebeto, Pirlo, Gattuso, McAllister, Rudiger, and Cafu. So let's get into it. Like I said, out now for the members is the team building video. I broke that down for you guys. From free to play to a budget to a whale. I gave you my 2 cents on all that. You gotta use super cancel, Boomfa. Super cancel. That's how all those highlights that I put up there when my players are receiving it back to goal and stuff, it's super cancel. It will pull the players back since you can't do the pull players back like in, you know, an FC. Use super cancel to get those runs going. I tried to change it last second. They're on you like wide on Rice in this. I should have went one time. Should have went heel flick. That's why I have it. Can't just play scared because it's Division 2. I got to step up, man. Step up, show out. Good. All right, we won the ball back. Let's go be nice and smart. Come on, Bex. Good. 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 Touch hit. Oh, that would have been sick. I don't know how that got through. Yeah, you got to immediately pass, super cancel, come to. Alright, let's try this set piece. We've been scoring on these bad boys. We've been doing pretty good. Oh no, that's a... Schneider would be the perfect one. So I come all the way out here. Boom. Look, lay it back. Touch. Shoot. Oh my god, it was close. Dude, the Wesley Schneider stole the ball away from me. His Wesley stole from my Wesley. Damn it, that's Wes on Wes crime right there, boys. Foul. Damn, that was so close. Yeah, dude. The lag can kill shit for sure. Oh! I took a chance. Big Wes. Big Wes, I took a chance because he fires those, dude. That's huge. I mean, that was a risky move, but I knew I wasn't going to have enough power if I didn't stunning it. So I had to do the stunner. They should change the name to Power Shot and Power Pass. I know they probably didn't because FC, I don't know. I know Power Shot came out after that, I think. But beautiful stunner. Big stunning. Look at this. Boom. Bad setup touch, but that bad setup touch actually kind of helped. Beautiful finish right through the legs. Hey, shoot or shoot, baby. Shoot or shoot. Come on, keep it going. First game, Division 2, great ball. Come on, Carlos. Flick it. Oh, good try. Good try. All right, go ahead. Clear it. I don't care. Good. Ah, puta madrera. Gotta do better with that. Gotta do better with that. Wasn't nearly as... You can't just settle for shots. You gotta finish in this. Otherwise, the opponent will get you. Good stuff. Good ball. Good ball. Oh, we're playing football, boys. We came to play football today. Ah, good tackle. You prika mundi priki. Good. 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 We're fine. Good. Take the time. Spread it out. Hold the defender over. Good. Boom. 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 Oh, damn, not enough. Too far out, but that plays what I want. That's what I'm trying to set up, guys, you know. Beautiful football so far. And by the way, for being AI, think about how good these guys are. Pretty freaking good. I know, and like when I face God squads, God knows how good they're. Fuck. Damn it. Nothing I could do. Fucking typical bullshit ass goal. I knew that was offsides, guys. I knew it. But I gotta be aware of that. Tell me that if they had like put a triangle over the user's head, you would have thought that was a user player just trying to get a little dinker in. You know what I mean? Typical non-footy ass shit. I gotta really watch that, because I heard they go for these type of things a lot. They probably took it from like the meta players, you know, instead of playing football. I mean, the football I'm trying to play here is bar none the best. It's a beautiful thing. But they're stacked back, dude. They're stacked. Good stuff. That's where the Destroyer can help out. Putting that pressure on is huge. Kohler's great at everything but the turns. He's a little rusty on. Oh, man, that would have been sick. Alright, come on, Kohler. Let's win this. Step back and we'll help the boys win this. Look, I got Kohler step back. Oh, crap. Arojo's fine, though. No way. Bullshit. Come on, help him out. Oh, shit. If you're wondering why my Arojo just stood there and watched, it did the stop thing again. I had to wait a second and press. Alright, come on, boys. Let's keep playing football. That's all you gotta do is keep playing. Whenever you got games like this, you don't switch your game up. You let... They gotta adjust to you. The goals will come. Good. Oh, get there, get there. Come on, the player froze me. Fuck. Man, I love this setup, dude. That comment I got from my man, I forgot his name, but he's like, I'm so glad I tried this. I've been playing this game for many years. You know, and he's like, I finally tried this, and it's fun and all this. And it's just cool to see that stuff, because that's literally why I love doing this, man. And it really is a great setup, dude. And it made me feel good, because it really just shows, like, when I'm sitting here studying the game and learning, like, figuring out how to do certain things, and it's like, okay, this solidifies that I get it now, right? Because when something you put together works like this, I just need to get to finishing more consistently, because these other teams, they'll just come down and score within 1 or 2 shots. So if you guys see something I'm doing wrong finishing, I just don't get what it could be. I aim for the corner, I put, you know, X amount of power on, and I just don't know how to make it more consistent. I don't even know if there is a way. It does feel like, since I outplay teams, that the AI essentially kind of handicaps my shots. It does feel like that. Now, I could be missing something, but, you know, like, the thing is, I shoot the same every time. So when I win, I'm shooting the same fuck as when I lose. So that's the thing I don't get, is, like, they'll be goals sometimes, and other times they won't. Great tackle. Come on, Cole, you're there. Good ball. Oh, unlucky. Good. Good. Oh, get there. Dude. Good. Carlos, come on. All the way over. Good. Good. Oh, look at that. Yep. Cut. Ah, damn it. I didn't want that. Fuck, man. I do when I can. There's sometimes I can't. Like there, for instance, I shouldn't have used finesse shot because it's like the weird angle, but I try to whenever I can. I do try to whenever I can. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Let go. God damn it. Hold on, guys. My freaking dog, I know he got into something. One sec. Dude, you little puppy fucker. I'm gonna get you if you got into something, boy. I can turn you into a hot dog. No. Bad dog. Bad. I'm doing this. Bad doggy. Bad. Bad. You better run, boy. No. Bad puppy. See, a lot of people would lock their puppy away for getting into, like, you know, we got into this little fake tree, but I'm not going to lock my boy. Quit. It's not a game. I'm not playing, boy. Quit. Bro, they didn't add any changes to the game, though, man. There's no changes to the actual game. The changes are all, you know, like skins, and they put player of the month. They didn't add, the game's broken. They just added, you know, what did they add? What did they fix in the game? They could add a thing where if you spend $1,000, you get an unstoppable player, and it would still suck. The game would still suck, you know? Because the gameplay's broken. It's not football. It's not fun. But I could care less about all the money type of stuff. I mean, I'll check it out. I know it releases this morning, but there's nothing in the gameplay. The gameplay is what they needed to change. I think Bebeto could really help in this game. A little dribbler. We're moving the ball well as is outside of that. Put our super sub in. Let's see how this goes.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, David Villa. Number 18, Jan Koller. Coming on the field, number 99, Bebeto. Number 13, Fernando Torres.
Oh, man.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
Good. I only saw the one. I'll have to see. 1 or 2. That's crazy, though. Like, what were they? Were they... I saw how it said it was going to be minor or something. I mean, I'll check it out, but I'm not expecting much, because I played last night, dude. I lasted 38 minutes. I mean, you could see the game I was playing, too. It was a mess. Good dribbling. Ah, come on. Don't let him play it long. Stay on him. Don't let him get that long ball down there. Good. So they didn't really have an angle. Get out there. Fucking hell, I knew it. Dude, it just sucks, man. It just sucks. What can you do? What can you do, man? If you're wondering too, it's like perfect. They wait for you. Like, meaning there's no, like, the minute you could try a perfect tackle, you could try this or that, and it's like they wait. See what I'm saying? Like, they know what I'm gonna do. It don't matter what I'm gonna do. They mark everything perfectly. That's the one thing about this mode. It's not really playing. Everything is set up. Come on, come on, come on, feet. See, I did cancel there. See how I came to there? You're in. Of course, it was too far. See how I did feet there, though? Boomfa, I did cancel right when I got it. Come on. Challenges. It would be a shame to do anything but win this. I've literally been whooping his ass. Come on. Come on, Roberto. Bebeto. Come on, boys. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. It's just not a fun game, bro. I mean, it's been in development for over 8 years. It was in development for over 8 years, so that's got to tell you something. Alright, set piece strategy, 6 yard. It's just so far behind, dude. That's just the truth. Oh, that would have been sick. Alright, let's try that set play that I do. Let me see if I can work this. Okay, so I need a right-footed shooter. We'll go Bebeto. We'll go way out here with Bebeto. Dude. Some players make a good run out off of it. Some of them don't. Come on. Oh, man. Good backs. Good backs. Come on. God, we're all over them. Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll just have to see what happens. Crap, that's off me. Goal kick. No, corner, okay. Yeah, eventually you gotta release it. The early game was way better than it is now, I'll say that. The initial release was way better, for sure. And then it just, they suck at fixing things, clearly, because they just kept breaking more and more. Left-footed shooter. Course. Oh crap. Get out. I don't like this, guys. Sucks that this game's 1-1 off of a stupid fucking header, dude. Stupid ass header. Come on, give me one more chance. Come on, give me one more chance. God damn it. I tried. Come on. Come on. Go. You would end it like that. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. Man, that's a tragedy, dude. That stupid header. But you guys will just have to play it for yourself and see what I mean, dude. It's just crazy. I went up at least, but, you know, so it wasn't a negative. What do I have to get to go? 1,800 to go Division 1. But, yeah, don't ever take it for granted, dude, no matter how much you're whooping a team. They just turn it on. They might suck 18 attacks. The 19th one, they're good. They might have 7 great attacks. And then the rest of the game, they suck. It's insane. All right, let's get into player versus player. Let's get into player versus player. Let me think about this real quick. Good boy. Sorry, buddy. Come on. Come on, bud. Alright, sorry guys. So yeah, for me, I'm gonna see how the update goes and like for me to have to play, for me to want to play, even if I didn't have a channel, it would have to have some depth to it. So like the rewards in eFootball and the modes are lacking big time, right? But the game is fun, so playing the game, and not only that, but there's at least something. Like I still have to build all my players up, get them their second boosters, get all the additional skills, right? Which is another reason why, like, unless there's a player I truly like, a Hullet or Vieira, I'm set. Do I want to improve my team? Yeah, but I have like top of the line players outside of a couple positions. I could use some different things, but that's my goal then, is to build my team and continue getting better and then climb the ranks. In UFL, my goal when the game was fun was climbing the ranks, but the problem is there was literally nothing else. I pretty much had my maxed out team already. I was able to go buy them pretty much right from the start, right? Because I put the money in, I played enough to have enough RP, so it didn't really keep me in check, right? There's a reputation system, it's called, in UFL, and it keeps... So, for instance, if I only played a couple games in this, I couldn't have gone out and bought my team. If they did any football, it'd be the equivalent of, if I want to go spend my real money to get all these players, I'm going to have to grind the game a lot because you get reputation. So if they did it, it would be like ER points, E-reputation points. And the more you grind, the more E-reputation, then you can go purchase players. But even if you have $1 million, like if they did the system that UFL did, you would have to wait to buy the players. However, it's not that hard to get to the point where it doesn't take that long to it just slows you down just a little from getting all the best players. Let's put it that way. But I would just need something to grind towards. Yeah, they definitely finally started changing once the bottom line got hit. The UFL system of what UFL system? Oh, like where you can't buy the players right off the bat. They needed to do it way more harsh though, because they don't have any legends over there. They don't have any other players. So now everyone like, dude, I don't even play the game that much anymore, and I have all the green skins on all the best players, and that's how 95% of the player base is. You get what I'm saying? So what is there to go for? Every Monday you're looking at a chance to get new epics. You know, I know of Hullet, Vieira, some of these players come out, I want to go after them. Then there's always player of the weeks, which I know they're about to introduce over there, so at least that's something, but there is no all these players, right? There is no all these players. So if you look at my team, only Araujo, he's the only non-legend player on the bench. It's him and Gnabry. Technically Messi, but that's really like a Messi legend card because it's a throwback. So just Araujo, Gnabry, McAllister, and Rudiger. So 4 players. Rudiger, McAllister, Gnabry, and then Araujo. So really just 4 current players. The rest are legends, you know, so that makes a difference. But, yeah, it's just they're lacking depth. There's nowhere to go with team building over there. The modes are lacking, and so then you have to have great gameplay in that sense, and they just don't. So then you add broken gameplay to it. I mean, I played yesterday, there was like 3 shots the whole time. It was pretty laggy, so that could have been it, but it's just trashy, man. It just is. Nowhere near the open football it was at the beginning. Alright, one sec. Sorry, I had to take a call. I have to plug in my phone. And now we can get to it. They aren't 1 year old, bro. They're not 1 year old. They're over 8 years old in production. In 1 month of playing, how did I just grinded the game, man. I just grinded the game. Now some of it has to do with, so Beckenbauer doesn't have a double, Roberto doesn't have a double, Torres doesn't have a double, and some I gotta change, and Cafu doesn't have a double, and then some I gotta change. I was able to change his, but Beto's second one is crazy. The random one I got from Beto is like dueling. It's a defensive one, yeah, so I gotta change that. But yeah, so whenever you buy these players, 2 things to remember. One, as I'm buying these players, you also get some of the other 5-star players, and those give you tokens towards, you know, a booster. And then also my nominating contract players, I sold most all of those, right? So if you sell players like that's a 5-star, like if I sold, I don't know, like this De Jong, you get X amount of like points or whatever it's called towards a booster that you can select. Yes, for skills I do legacy transfers, and then skills I mainly got from events. You can't get skills from the booster points and stuff. I got from grinding the game and selling players. A lot of events will have them. Lately they haven't had it. Lately the events have been mainly either coins or skill training. They haven't been boosters, but they'll have boosters. But then the skill training is mainly all from events. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't really have the 5 skills, and I haven't done all legacy transfer, but I've done a lot. Like Kohler, um, like a couple of these I just got on my own, and then like I did to him, and I got lucky that they were at least decent. Then the rest I got legacy transfer. But yeah, it takes a while. Like I'm absolutely broke right now in GP. Otherwise, I'd put aerial superiority on Beckenbauer. I wish they would change that system though. Having to buy free players and do that whole long cut, they should. Bro, you know the players are doing that. They should just create a simplified route. Even if it's just saving up GP to put skills on players, okay, fine. It's stupid you have to go buy the free agent type of players, the $0 ones, and then put one on each of them, and then and then that whole random thing. It just they need to overhaul that method for sure. All right, let's get into it, boys. It does help a lot for sure. Like if I can, I'm gonna work to get fighting spirit on all of my players because that's just a no-brainer. So if they all had fighting spirit, then the rest would have 4. And then obviously, if I can for my attacking players, I want all 3 double touch, flip flap, and soul control because that ball roll push is huge that you get if you have all 3. Defenders have to have aerial superiority to head the ball out. Block, interceptor, they all pretty much have that, but aerial superiority, I like acrobatic finish. I think that's underrated. That helps a lot. Clearing balls that normally can't be cleared. Alright, this dude out teams me. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I know, Andrew, for sure, buddy. Alright, let's do it. So, very good team, Platini. Same Beckenbauer as me. So I really got to utilize the wings, dude. I can really take over the wings. I got to watch his wings. So Carlos can actually absolutely roll in this setup, man. So I'm going to put Villamor out here like this. I have deep line on. Nope, I have defensive on him. I'm going to put deep line on him too. Sometimes I go deep line, sometimes I don't, so I don't have it automatically set, but I'm going to do it here. And then I'm thinking for this one, I should maybe even do Messi, but Zanetti will be fine to start. Alright, let's see what we can do. I think we're going to be good here. We'll see. We shall see. I want to try to rock that. He's got a lot of open space on the outside. Let's see what we can do. Oh! Good. Good. Boom. Ah, man. See, I did super cancel there, Boomfa, and it worked out great. Good. Good. Oh. Fine. Terrible touch. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, man, that would have been great. You're in. You're in, David. Oh, too much. I knew it was too much. Guys, I can get in on this guy. I should have passed it. It's got to be smart. Oh, no! You guys know already who I was going for there. He moved his goalie over. I got to go near post there, guys. I got to. They move their goalies every time. I got to go near post there. That was my fault. Gotta just calm down. Near post is good there. I got this dude outplayed by a mile. Fucking hate that shit. Little rush bullshit. Oh, I thought I had him there. Good. Super cancel. See? Come on. Good. Super cancel. Boom. Good. Oh. Good D. Good. Good. Flick it. Trying to just be better safe than sorry because I can tell what this player goes for. Good little sliding ball, but he's just going for the chaos goals, guys. So I'd rather clear it and be safe. You can't out-football me, that's 100% sure. Most of these guys can't. That's just a fact. No! See what I mean? Obviously, I was going for something else there, but that's how it can happen. That's how easy it can go, guys. That's why you gotta just clear it if you have to. Good. Damn it, that was supposed to go to Roberto. Good. Boom. This is a good game. Should have had that one time ready. Good. Boom. 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 Ah. Good, you're in. You're in now, Villa. Just a chaos grabber. That's all he is a chaos grabber. Chaos grabber, that's it. Until Konami fixes this, these guys can stay in games. What up, Realm? Come on, Roberto. Good.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Crap. I don't, Romeo. I'll have to try that. Yes, sir, Rome. We're getting there. Road to 1,000. 1,000's that last threshold I need. Alright, I'm liking how everything's going, but think about this. Thinking I can really gain from Messi going here. Alright, let's see how this goes right here.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
It is Beckenbauer defensive and Beckenbauer deep line. Why can't I go to my... Okay, there we go. Right wing on him. See what we can do here. Nice, Boomfa. All I gotta watch is for the chaos. See what he's switching up here. Oh my god, dude, he's trying to go crazy. Time marking, we'll time mark Forlan. Deep line, Beckenbauer, time mark. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, Romeo. What's this dude cooking up here? Five-game win streak. We're going to try to keep it going right here, boys. We'll let him use his stuff up. Alright, boom. 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 Good, flick it back. Ah. Damn it. It keeps going where I don't want it to. I got to get better at that too. Good. Good. Whoa! See what I mean? That you think I did that, you're crazy. Going backwards like that? Oh, come on. See, he's panicking, dude. He don't know what to do with a player like me that plays real football. You're in! Of course, that one little block. Good. Get in, boys. Thought he moved his goalie. Did he move his goalie left here? It looked like he did. I want to see. Oh, they aren't going to show it. Try to get that left-footed shot. God damn it. Good. Good. Good football. Come on.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Super cancel. See, the super cancel doesn't always work and it pisses me off, guys. Does that happen to you guys too? That's what he's going for. That's it. That's what he's going for. You're in. Let's get it. Yeah, I don't play like that, Andrew. I mean, if it's open, I will, but I don't look for it. I just play my natural football, and if it comes, it comes. But I'm not after that kind of bullshit. Like forcing stuff. I mean, I like just playing football, and if it comes, it comes. Don't get me wrong. I'm not one of those like... Good, you're through. Oh my God, go to the ball, bro. How they make no players go to the ball drives me nuts too. Go to the ball, guys. I know. I hate these kind of players. But that's the meta right now. They're terrible. This would be... It's the one place eFootball's got, or FC's got it beat, is that in... Go! You're in! You're in! Holy shit, you're in. What? How did Messi not get that ball? What in the fuck is going on? Oh my God, guys. See, dude, this is the shit that happens, though. This is the shit you gotta deal with. You see that joke of an accidental fucking play they just had? You're in. You're in, Schneids. Of course. Of course. Bro, it's so fucking stupid, man. I mean, I guess I went near post because the dude keeps moving his goalie far post, but of course that doesn't work there. It's like when you're whooping a dude's ass, they give the game to the other player, dude, or they give it. It's just, the scripting is crazy. If they took this shit out, this game would be incredible. I mean, this is a 5-0 game, at least. Did you see that goofy little bounce that went against me, too? What was that shit, dude? I mean, what in the actual fuck was that? Let's get Pirlo in there. Get some, see if we can get some good through balls. I know. Well, to me, it's like the scripting shit that goes on. Some of the goofy bouncing shit, dude, is just crazy to me. Touch, hit. See, like, what was that fucking delay right there? What was that, literally? I'd love to know. Fucking joke of a player, bro. Why even waste your time to play like this? How in the fuck is it worth it? Oh, of course. Of course, a tackle. It was a fucking tackle. They screwed me on a tackle. What a ball, by the way. See, dude, that's all he's doing. He don't even know what he's doing. He don't even know what he's doing. Literally. You don't even know what he's doing. So, guys, in case you're wondering, that was a tackle from Messi, and it registered a pass somehow. So, yeah, he's just trying to rush, steal the ball, rush, steal the ball. Rush, steal the ball.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
You're in. Ha ha ha! And the last second game winner. We're going to go over all the bullshit I had to deal with to get that. But guess what's changing, guys? What did I tell you? You stick to playing good football. I didn't just go to no Kohler headers. I didn't go to no spamming this or that because it would have been easy to do with all the bullshit I had to deal with. I stuck to good football. Dude, that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. He did just press. I just beat it. All he tried to do, dude, his meta, you guys tell me if I'm wrong, if I'm mistaken. His goal in this game was through ball, through ball, through ball, pressure, pressure, pressure. Run into me, try to score a goal. But I just kept passing and moving. The only chance he did have a little bit is when I got FIFA brain and tried to move the ball a little bit after I passed it. Once I kept it going, but Messi wins a tackle and it registers a pass afterwards to Totti. He was through on goal on this guy's meta, by the way, what he's trying to do. So I got a tackle from the defender, like a tackle back, and it didn't, instead of Messi going through, it, all of a sudden, boom, I'm getting ready to like go for a shot. It registers a pass. It plays it from a breakaway, me against the goalie, to plays it out to Totti. Then there's those goofy bounces in the middle. There's that near post hit, which I just happen to know Kohler, and he buries those all the time. All of a sudden, he hits the post. Then remember all those times when it would hit my goalie and go in, the player would miss? It hit the post or crossbar, it hit my goalie and go in, or he'd shoot it at a bad angle, my goalie would hit it in. Sure enough, Kohler hits the post when he never usually does. It hits the goalie and goes out. It's just crazy little stuff like that. Like you notice it. Like the people following the stream know what I'm talking about. And this didn't even show how bad of a whooping it was. It kind of does in the possession, but and then the passes, it sort of shows. Look at the successful passes, guys. Look at the successful passes. That is insanity. They should show the percentage. They should show the percentage. Yeah, but that's fine with me, dude, because that's the worst ones. The worst players are the ones that don't play football at all. The worst players are the pretty much the typical eFootball play. The typical eFootball. Look at the percentages. Look at the percentages. So I'm heading to be the top 1.1% of eFootball on console. Right now, a month in, I'm the top 1%, literally, by the numbers. Anybody who's Division 3 right now is the top 5% of the game, literally. So that, what does that tell you? And then on top of that, once you get to Division 2, you jump all the way to the top 1%. And every guy that I play that's like top 1,500 from last phase, top 500, they're usually the worst as far as playing actual football. But what I notice it happens is the ones that you just whoop their ass, like that game right there. And, 60-something passes, bro, come on. Didn't even get in the hundreds. Because he just went through ball, through ball, through ball, press, 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 through ball, through ball. And, I don't know, man, it's just crazy. Why not put the time in, bro? It's taken me 1 month to get where I'm at. Why not put the time in? I mean, look at this. Let's go through this real quick. 4, 5, 6. Here's my winning streak. Before that, I tied. This is when I last lost. I lost 2-1 to this top 12,000. If you guys remember, that game was a fucking joke. Then I tied 0-0 to a Division 2, 66,000 is his best. Then top 6,000. There you go. I beat a top 6,000 right there in my first win on this winning streak. This is the player I beat. Okay, no distinction. Okay, perfect. So there you go. Even wider cast of players. So I beat a top 6,500 player from previous phase from Xbox, 2-0. Then I whooped this dude. Now look at this dude. Top 14,000 from PlayStation. Whooped him. He ended up rage quitting on me. Another rage quit. 2 rage quits in a row. Right? I called that this would happen. This is a Division 2. But rank 6,000. So let me see something. Right? Rank 6,000. So can you guys tell me this? How is this player Division 1, but it says ranking at the end of phase 14,000? And this dude says Division 2. So I guess in X, or yeah, I guess on PC or Xbox, wherever it is there just a lot less players? What's up, Rose Metalli? Alright, so then I beat a Division 3 99,000, so that was a 3-0, no problem. Then another rage quit. And that was a Division 3. That was another rage quit. And then the game I just played now, and was versus a top 16,000 Division 3 player from whatever, PC or whatever. But how is that one player ranked 6,000 at the end, but he's Division 2, not Division 1? So yeah, so we're on a hell of a roll, boys. We're on a hell of a roll. Hell of a roll. See what I got for that. Nothing. Hasn't been much rewards lately. What, I'm about an hour in. Alright, so let's go back into PvP, baby. Yeah, so playing against that, actually, I'm going to go back and forth, because I want to get my first one in the, playing against, the scripting shit is the worst. That's the worst thing in eFootball. So if you guys are wondering how I play, like, why my ball movement's so good, if you're not, I'm just going to tell you anyway. But, why this is such a good setup. So, obviously, this is really a left back. But he's inside and he has no play style. Why did I do that? Because as a center back without the defensive fullback, he actually, even as a defensive fullback, when you're a left back, you scoot up a little bit sometimes. As a center back, he doesn't. He's right in line with these three the whole time. Then, when I do this, deep line and put it on him, on my boy Beckenbauer, Beckenbauer becomes a center back in between Araujo and Augenthaler, right? Which is huge because then you have a build-up next to Zanetti who shoots up. He recovers very good, though. Then a destroyer with a no-play-style CB, and then, what do you call it? Individual instruction, defensive, CDM. But look at Beckenbauer. I want to show you something. And the reason why I don't do deep line to start is because sometimes I'll man mark 2 or type mark 2. It just depends. I don't always go deep line. So I don't want it just automatically set to that. Why am I tripping? Yeah, okay, that's right. Oh, this is what I want to check. I knew I wanted to do something. See, so this one, I want defensive under Beckenbauer. So now, I have Beckenbauer defensive there. Sub-tactic. For out wide. I have defensive there. Alright. I've messed that up before, so I always double check because I'm OCD. So I got these three. Good, man. Good to hear, Rose. Are you new to the channel, I guess? Welcome, bro. Mustafa, what's up, man? Welcome, guys. Welcome to the channel. So, Maldini's more like a left back, but when I have deep line on, when I go in here and I put deep line on Beckenbauer, he becomes another center back. So then even though Zanetti might, if he gets caught up, I have 4 players covering, but Zanetti does good at recovering. Then Carlos is not a left back at all. He's in the same setup. It looks like I'm playing a 5 back, not at all. Carlos will run up and down the left. Defensively, he actually shoots more towards the middle, more like a CDM than anything. And he's just all over the place. He's like an attacking midfielder from that left. It's brilliant. Then Zanetti, he provides width on the right side, which there's so many times where I'm moving the ball around in the middle, and then I'm able to play it out wide either to Zanetti or Carlos, and it makes such a difference. Then I can come back into the middle if I want to, or drive the line and cross. Carlos has edge crossing. Zanetti doesn't have edge crossing, but he has good passing. Not great, but good. And I think, yeah, he has pinpoint crossing as well. Does Carlos have pinpoint and edge? But I think edge just outweighs pinpoint. And then, so they have the wings. So what I'll do is, Beckenbauer, look at his passing, dude. Brilliant passing for DMF / center back. Then I made his defense super high. I took all of his offensive stuff away. I lowered his dribbling down all the way. That's how I got all the points to do this. So now he's a speedy, fast center back or a decently fast CDM. You can't beat it, right? He is a slept-on player. I have aerial superiority. I just need to get the GP to do him. But I was not going for Beckenbauer at all in that pack. Augenthaler, really, I was only going for Czech. But then I really did some research on it, and I got Augenthaler like first spin, and he is a monster, dude. It's so good to have a player that can win the ball at his feet and then play it. But people say, oh, you don't want a destroyer anymore. It's not meta anymore. Bullshit, dude. One destroyer, if you know how to cover for him, is so good. He wins so many balls by being a beast. With aerial forward, this Araujo is a monster, dude. Right? And even Gattuso as a destroyer. If you just put him defensive, he won't go all crazy, but the little pressure he does put with defensive is huge. And he'll get out and cover for the wing if your wingbacks get taken. It's just Beckenbauer with his distribution and his high defensive abilities. He's the best for when I play deep line. So then I'm looking from Beckenbauer to either Villa's feet or Kohler's feet. It would be better off. Then lay it back to one of these guys. And as you see, Kohler, he's not only great at knockdowns to then build up attacks that other players couldn't get because they don't got a big physical player to win, goal kicks or whatever. Or maybe sometimes when you just got to clear the ball. Instead of clearing it and the other team gets it and comes down again, you clear it up. Kohler will many times win the header and you can get on to an attack, right? And end up putting the team's pressure, use it against them. So we're looking to move it around, Kohler's feet, lay it back, and then we start spraying it around. There's triangles everywhere. We have Cruyff, Maldini, Carlos have a triangle. Schneider, Zanetti, Augenthaler, Schneider, Zanetti, Beckenbauer, Schneider, Cruyff, right? Schneider via Cruyff, via Beckenbauer, Schneider, via Beckenbauer, Cruyff. And then, of course, you got Kohler there with his feet. He's got a triangle with Schneider and Cruyff. And then he's got the ability to work directly and link up with Villa. So many good options, man. I appreciate it, Kane. I love it. Thank you. So, yeah, there's just so many good football options. So as you're passing and moving, you see in game where it comes through. My opponents are always stressed, clearing the ball over and over and over. Defensively, they don't know what they're doing. They're just trying to run at me 100 miles an hour. Right, and unfortunately, because of all the bullshit, sometimes that prevails. But you can smoke those guys all game, and you're honestly working with a third attacking midfielder, and people just don't know it because Carlos, the way he plays, because he's a cross specialist, so there's no real explanation. So he just kind of plays however his player ID plays in the play style. So we use the long ball counter play style, right? And then sub-tactic, we don't really use this, but if I did, we go with the out wide, right? And then that's where Roberto Carlos would actually become a left back, an attacking. Well, he'd be a no play style left back here, right? But I had to do that because I'll show you why real quick. Actually, you know what? I just thought of something. if I did something like... If I did something like this, so he's got defensive, deep line on Beckenbauer, this would actually serve me better to do this. To do this. To go left mid. Okay. Bear with me for a sec, because this could come in handy, dude. It really could. Maldini. So, Augenthaler. Rojo. Maldini. Okay. Zanetti is my right back. Okay. EMF. Okay. But I would play out wide here. Zanetti still provides width over here. I'd be working with a right winger, Cruyff cutting in because he's got the high weak foot, I believe. Yep. Rarely uses it, but very high. Whereas, hold on, I think he's regularly and very high, so I do want Schneider. Schneider is right mid. Right mid, okay? Is right mid. No, because I don't want him coming back. So, yeah, that's why I did have Cruyff out there. You gotta really think about this stuff, dude. So then, boom. So I have my width because it's out wide. But he's more drawn in because Zanetti will be overlapping. Then, in the center, right? Because I'll have the width out here. Cruyff can cut in or drive lines. Zanetti's out wide right too. I got my DMF. Right in the middle of the pitch, I got my AMF. Who's a hole player, so he's going to be looking to get up and in whenever he can. And then I got David Villa playing off the shoulder of Kohler to come in for those curlers and stuff and rebounds. So that's perfect. Perfect. And I'll offset him over here a little bit more. Boom. And for this one, I'll be looking to get it out wide to Carlos's feet, Cruyff, or Zanetti overlapping. Center of the country, baby. Center of the country. So that's my sub tactic. For out wide. Boom. Boom. 4-1-3-2. 4-1-2-3. And really, because I did my tactics on 4-1-2-3, like how it's set up here. But 4-1-3-2 is basically the same thing. The only difference, right? The 4-1, the 3-2 instead of 2-3 is that I had one of the two, Schneider, Cruyff. When I had Messi in there instead of Schneider, I believe it was, I had Messi as a shadow striker, so that's why I was a 2-3 instead of a 3-2. But this works just so much better, dude, with the triangles everywhere. I don't know, Romeo. I don't think so, dude. I kind of like how it is right now. I don't really see the need to. I always thought it was kind of not pointless, but kind of, if you think about it, like those people who do over and over and over, they do the thumbnails, and it's always their face making like weird reactions, like their face is the clickbait. It's kind of goofy, but I may in the future if I find the need. I mean, it's not like, oh my god, wouldn't be some big reveal, but I just don't really see the need. I just don't really see the need. But you never know. We'll see. All right, so that's where we're at. Let's get back into it. Oh, hold on. Damn it. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I got a bunch of stuff I got to look at real quick. Sorry. All right. There's that. Lost it. Alright, there's that. No, damn it, damn it, damn it. Hold on. Fudge, guys. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Alright, here's the deal. I got an emergency. Fudge, man. I was just getting in the rhythm. I got an emergency to tend to. It's not like end of the world type stuff, but it is something I gotta do, dude. I'd be a piece of crap if I didn't go do that. The good news is you guys are awesome, and I know you'll be here, and I will be here later, dude. I have nothing but streaming for the rest of the day, rest of the night after I take care of this. So, I'm sorry about that, but we're going to get right back into it. Right back into Division 2 and AI, PvP. My goal is to try to keep rolling and hit Division 2 in, which would be my first time. Remember, I'm only like a month in. So, I still have a long way to go, man, and I'm looking forward to it. So, yeah, I got to go do that. Then I will be back. I apologize, man, but I can't leave people hanging, especially because I know that I can come back. So, thank you guys so much. Let me check the chat and make sure I didn't miss anything pressing in here. I do apologize, though, for real. I'm not mysterious about my location. It's just, you know how it is nowadays. It's not really important for me to like divulge that exact thing. Maybe eventually, but I have my kids come on here sometimes, dude. Like I'm not really, I'm like open as far as like what I'm about, who I am, what I do, business wise. With obviously the goal is always to do this full time, but I'm also realistic. So I'm being humble about the journey, and we'll see. You never know, but it's more just it's scary nowadays to get real specific with that stuff just because I don't know the ins and outs of how people start messing with you and stuff, but yeah, you guys are awesome, dude. Let me go take care of this and I'll be back. I appreciate you guys big time, man. And sometimes there's a delay in chat, so just for the future, if I'm ever delayed, it's not because I'm ignoring you or not answering. It's just there's a built-in delay. So I'll see you guys in a bit, man. If you haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord because I'll put when I go live, and you guys can ask any questions there anytime, not just on chat, and I'll always get to that. The link to join should be in my bio. So just a side note there. Please like and I can't talk. Please like and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'll be back on later. Peace.